Welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. How are we doing, my friend?
The number one podcast in the world that gets 6 views on a video. That shit's embarrassing, man. Come on, we gotta do this shit. I mean, I don't know why we not get any views. I mean, we used to get at least 200, 300, maybe one episode we did 4K, 4.3K views. We're not getting shit, man. Dude, that's disrespectful. Put it away, you cunt. Put away, you dog. Stop eating on the fucking show. I'm gonna shove this up your asshole. All right, so what are we gonna do about this? We're not getting any views. What are we gonna do? Chat more
Um,
controversial shit. I thought the political arguments would get us at least like 1,000 views, but it didn't. I don't know, man. Maybe something with the channel, something wrong with the channel. I use AI to help me with the hashtags and the descriptions and the writings and all that, but it didn't fucking help. So yeah. So what are we gonna do about that? Could you please stop eating? Yeah, dog. So what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna obviously talk about UFC 300. I mean, stop eating, you cunt. My God, this dude cannot stop eating. You fucking dog. All right, so UFC 300 is coming up this weekend. You know what? Shove my cock down your throat, you hungry fat son of a gun.
I'm
What are
done.
you
I'm
doing? Are you,
done.
are you having lunch? You're fucking disgusting, man. Put it away. Put it away, you cunt. All right, so UFC 300, what's up?
How excited are you?
I'm really excited. Really excited. Man, we're going to my grandma's tomorrow. I told my mom, listen, I have to be back by Saturday. I have to get back by Saturday, man. I cannot miss this event. If I miss UFC 300, I'm done. But I didn't I missed 200, I think. Yeah. I feel like I missed 200 because I was tired. I had school maybe. I don't know if I had school. Wait, I don't know if I had school or I had something that I couldn't watch. And I'm not gonna miss 300, man. I'm not gonna miss it for my life. I love you. I love it, man. And watching 300 is gonna be fun. I don't like the card placement. I don't like the fight placements, but it's 300. Let's go. Bangers, man. We got bangers on that card. You, can you tell me who's fighting? I mean, I know, but can you tell the viewers and the fans?
What for the first fight of the night?
Yeah.
First fight of the night is
And if you've been living under a rock, you know that if you miss one fight at this card, you're fucked. I mean,
the first fight is
Cody
first fight.
Garbrandt and Davison Figueiredo, if you
Yeah,
don't know.
Biggie.
How tough is Cody, man? I mean, he's tough going up against Figgy with that fucking power guillotine that he has and those fucking nuclear bombs of punches, basically. So what do you
I
think?
think Cody's gonna win.
Yeah, me too, man. I feel like a lot of people are underestimating him. He's got great boxing and he's fast. But Davison, Davison's, in my opinion, if you can land good jabs on him, you can do some serious damage with the jabs. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, the jabs are good. The wrestling, I give it to Figgy. Um, Submissions, Figgy. But if it's fast movement, doing fast movement and bobbing your head around like that, all that stuff, I give it to Cody Garbrandt. But man, I don't know, man. This fight is great. This whole fight card is amazing. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like it. It's not that good. Mate, what were you expecting for 300? Fucking George Washington versus Mao Zedong. Is that what you were expecting for 300? So this is the 300 lineup. We got Davison Figueiredo and Cody Garbrandt for the first fight, and then we got Bobby Green versus Jim fucking Miller. That's his nickname now, Jim fucking Miller. And man, hey, if Bruce Buffer says Jim fucking Miller while introducing him, I'll give you $5 because I know they're gonna do
Nice.
everything
Bruce
in their power to not say that. because they're gonna do it.
Bruce said he can't.
Wait, he's not gonna do it.
No, he tweeted he can't.
He should do it, man. It's Jim fucking Miller. How can you
He should go.
disrespect a guy like that?
He should go gym and then pause and let the crowd do it.
Oh yeah, that be the teasing the crowd. Yeah, know him, fucking Miller. Oh, that's epic. I'm not gonna miss that. And what time is it starting? And it's starting super late, like always. It's 1:30 a.m. It's super late, but I'm gonna watch it, man. And then we got women fighting, but it's Jessica Andrade, so I'm gonna watch. No piss break. And then there's Jalen Turner and Hanato Moicano, another banger for the Jim Miller fight. I'm going with Jim, and for
I
Jessica
mean, Bobby,
Andrade. Yeah, Bobby's good, but I'm going with Jim Miller. I'm going with
Andrade.
Jessica
Actually, no,
Andrade.
no, 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 no. Jim, I just remembered how Bobby lost his last fight.
Yeah, you remember that. So yeah, I'm going with Jim
Jim,
Miller, Jessica Andrade, and Hanato Moicano for the early prelims.
yeah, Moicano, close fight.
Yeah, it's a close fight, man. That's those rangy shots of fucking Jalen Turner. How tall is he? He's like 6'3", right? He's
Yeah,
tall. He's a lot taller than me. And I haven't met anyone who's taller than me. So yeah. I'm not that tall. I'm like 6'2". I'm not that tall. So first fight of the prelims, we got Sadiq Yusuf and Diego Lopez. Now, this is an interesting fight because Sadiq is a good fighter, so is Diego. A lot of people are betting against Sadiq, but I feel like he's gonna show you something different. Even though I like Diego, and even though Sadiq is gonna show you guys something different, I'm going with Diego Lopez. What do you think?
yeah. I think Lopez wins in the second round.
Second round, no, I'm going with the decision. And the next fight, this is a piss break for me. Only home, Taylor Harrison. As much as I love these
No,
two women, it's a piss break for me. I might watch it. You know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it because I like Kayla. And yeah, I like Kayla Harrison. Not a piss break, but it's gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be another Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm situation. Do you agree with me on that?
I think she's gonna. I think it'll be a UD for Holly Holm. I just think the weight cut's too much for Kayla.
Yeah, me too. Wait, excuse me. Someone is calling me on my phone. I'll be back. All right. So yeah, I had a phone call. Like it's been 10 minutes since I paused the video.
He's
I had to
got
pick up the mother.
STDs.
What are you talking about? You are a stupid human being, yeah? You are stupid. Now I cannot swear anymore because even though she doesn't understand the language, she knows the curse words, she knows the F words and the C words and the B words and all that stuff. And all the rest of it, she knows all of it. So I'm gonna be a little good boy for from now on. So where were we? We were talking about I think Kayla Harrison and
Yeah, I think. No, we
yeah,
finished talking about that. We're moving on to the next fight.
yeah. No, we didn't. I was gonna say this fight is going to be a Holly Holm Ronda Rousey kind of situation. All right.
Yeah, you
So the
said.
next so the next one, but I'm still going with the Kayla. So this one is interesting, man. So Aljamain finally decided to move up. He's taking on Calvin Kattar. Aljamain and Calvin. I do like this matchup, but I feel like Calvin's boxing is gonna give Aljamain a lot of problems. Do you agree with me on that?
No.
Why not?
Funk Master by UD, 30 27, 30 27, 29
What,
28.
what are you doing, mate? Go sit in your fucking desk. Stop
I'm
dancing
on
like, mate.
Funk
Stop dancing,
Master's Funk
mate.
Master's gonna win.
Stop making me swear. I swear to God, I'm gonna snap and I'm gonna unload on you. Not only I'm gonna curse to you in English, I'm gonna use my many talents and speak to you in other languages and I'm gonna destroy you. You understand me?
Oh, I thought you got gonorrhea.
I'm not the one dating a bitch.
What?
I'm not the one dating a bitch. You are.
I'm not dating.
Oh yeah, you're single. Cause you gave her HIV.
No, no, just not true. All right, let's cut this.
Do you want me to go into heavy details? You don't want
No,
me to
I
go
didn't.
into heavy details, you stupid man.
But what?
About you having AIDS.
I don't have AIDS.
Yeah, yes, you do. You got all
I'm
the
not the one who
STDs. You got
prostitutes.
you got all the STDs. You've got all the fucking HIVs, AIDS. You
That's
got
funny
fucking
because
gonorrhea. You got
how
yeast
who
infection. You've got
no, no,
all of
no,
it.
no, no, no.
You
All
got
right, let's
all of
cut
it.
this. Let's cut this.
You got
Let's cut
all of it.
this.
Now I've got proof. So stop talking shit,
You got no proof. You're just a fat wanker.
mate. When I talk shit, when I talk shit, I have something to back it up, and that something to back it up is in here. So shut the fuck
Go
up.
on then. Go on then.
Or I put on, you know what? While I'm editing, I'm gonna put it on the TV on the show. I'm gonna edit it into the show, and if I do, and you get exposed for having STDs,
Mm,
you have
This
to
is
pay
not
me a
true.
million dollars. Is that fair?
Yeah, because it's not true.
And if it was, you know what? I will
Um,
personally inject you with HIV to get you infected so I can prove my point.
exactly.
I will
Exactly.
personally do that. I will personally
Okay, let's
do that. I will
come on.
inject you.
We got. So this guy wants £1 million, but the only way he's gonna do it is if he injects me. You're fucking,
No,
and
you
this is
do
why you're.
have it. You do have it. But
Yeah, because you're
I'm
gonna
gonna make
inject me
sure.
with
No, I'm not gonna. But I have to make sure that you have it. So I'm gonna inject you with a
this
virus again,
guy.
so you have it twice. You're gonna
This
have it
guy
twice
is
now.
act. This guy is acting like I've had sex.
You haven't had it.
No, not
You
officially. All right, I can't really go into it.
Mate, you don't have to have it to get the virus. You can get it from blood transfusion. You can get it from anything, a cut, a bruise, anything. So yeah,
But I'm
I'm
chilling.
sure you do. I know you do drugs. You do a lot of drugs. You inject yourself with a lot of drugs. You do steroids. So one of those needles, it could be infected.
Oh God, oh, I'm gonna kill
Next
this
time
man.
you listen, next time you're going to the
Stop,
doctor,
stop the recording.
and they're
Stop, just
gonna
stop,
and they're
stop
gonna
the recording.
listen.
Stop, stop the.
No, 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 no.
I will
Next
fucking,
time you're going to the
I will
doctor.
leave this.
All
I
right,
will
I'm done.
leave this
All right, I'm
podcast right
done.
now.
I'm done. I'm done. All right, I'm done.
Podcast forever right now.
I'm done. But listen, next time you go to the doctor and they're gonna inject you with something, just remember that I could be there with that infected needle. Just remember that.
Yeah, but if I see you, I'll give you a pop, pop, bang on the floor
Before
where you
you
belong,
do
your mum.
that, before you do that, I'm on your back choking you. So shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Cannot say any cuss
Pop,
words.
pop, bang
Yeah, pop, pop, bang.
on the floor
Go
where you
F
belong, your
yourself.
mum.
Go F yourself, yeah?
All right, let's crack on. Let's
All
crack
right,
on.
so what were we talking about? We were talking about Aljamain and Calvin. So in my opinion, in my humble, useless opinion, I believe Calvin's gonna get it done with boxing, with great boxing that
No,
he possesses. No, what?
Aljamain by UD.
Why? Why do you think he's gonna get it done? Explain
I
yourself.
just Are we forgetting the legacy Aljamain's telling Scott?
I'm not forgetting, and he's a great bantamweight at that. But this is a featherweight fight. People are gonna
Yeah,
be a lot bigger.
and
They're gonna be a lot better.
he's gonna be stronger.
He's gonna be stronger. I mean, I like the wrestling. I like the grappling that he possesses. But the boxing, man, his striking is not that good. So I don't know. You could be pulling stuff out of your own ass, talking mad crap. and stop
Aljamain by
dancing.
UD.
Aljamain by UD. All right, you know what? I'll bet you $5. Calvin, how about that?
Shake on it.
Yeah, shake on this. Hey, I
Oh,
can't hear you. Hey, I can't hear you. Come speak into the microphone. I always wanted to say that to you. Who's texting me?
what was
Wait, wait,
texting
wait,
me?
wait, wait. Yeah, someone's texting me. Yeah. Oh, it's from one of my friends. All right. So, go fuck
Saying I
yourself, man.
loved last night's session.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
All right, next fight.
Go fuck yourself, man. All right, this fight is really disrespectful to the fighters, and I mean it. Former champion, former champion,
Here.
and a top contender fighting on the prelims, and this Bo Nickel is fighting ahead of these guys. And I this is disrespectful. I mean, if Bo Nickel was fighting someone like Hamza Chimaev, I would have been like, yeah, you know what, Hamza's a big name. He deserves the main card. But he's fighting who? Cody Brundage. The guy fights on the
Don't you-
prelims of fight nights, and he's getting main card for UFC 300. That's disrespectful. I mean,
ever
people.
speak bad about Cody Brundage again and see what happens.
Wait, wait, I didn't hear you. Could you speak into the microphone, please? No,
This
seriously, I didn't hear
dickhead.
you. No, I seriously, I didn't hear you. Come on.
Ever speak bad about Cody Brundage and see what
Why?
happens.
Why?
But like this.
Ah, yeah. You said congratulations one time to him, and he said thank you. That's it. And you're like, oh,
Um,
we're like this. You know what? My mom's gonna be watching this episode, I'm sure. So you're gonna be like this. Yeah. I
what does that
cannot.
mean?
His dick is in your asshole. That's all I'm gonna say.
I thought it was like that.
Oh, wait, don't do it. My mom's gonna be watching your cunt. You know what? My mother is gonna call yours, and they're gonna have a 5 minute conversation about your fucking behavior. Stop it.
Oh my god, how? They can't even speak the same language. Alright, let's crack on.
They speak the same language. They do. The mother's language. They don't understand each other. All right, we were talking about Yeri and
Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with your camera?
wait, what's wrong?
What? Why have you got five chins?
Wait, what are you talking about? What are you saying? Yeah. What? Yeah. What are you saying?
Nothing. Let's move on.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you when I meet you. I'll beat the hell out of you. Get the fuck out of here, yeah? It's fun. It's too a lot of fun. Like fucking dog. I'm gonna make you my dog's girlfriend, yeah?
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna make you my dog's girlfriend.
Your dog's girlfriend.
Yeah, you're my dog's girlfriend.
I'll fucking kick your dog in the face.
He'll bite your ass off.
I'd go pop, pop, bang.
Mate, he's too fast for you. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. He grabbed his ball and I wanted to take the ball from him. He ran so fast. I felt like he traveled through time. Is that your driver's license? Don't show it on camera because I'm not gonna fucking blur that. And identity thieves. Wait, what was that? Derek, mate, you are a dog. You're a dog. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot, man. All right, come back here, sit down. We're gonna talk about this shit. And
But
why are you so fucking lazy? Go sit at your table.
my back hurts.
Your back hurts. What? You've been having a lot of activities down there. You've
Alright,
been
enough
getting
of that.
railed.
Let's actually.
You've been getting railed from behind. Bless you. Yeah, cunt.
Thank you.
All right, so Yuri and Rakic. Rakic coming off how long? 3 years layoff? 2 year layoff.
Okay.
I'm going with Yuri, man. I'm going with Yuri. Don't want to get into
I'm
it.
going with Yuri. I think he's very unorthodox, but I think it will be a very close fight.
It's gonna be close. I love the high kicks from Rakic, but
We'll see, man.
Yuri's gonna close the distance. I feel like Yuri should close the distance and land some big elbows, the ones that he knocked out Dominic Reyes
Rest.
with. Yeah, if he lands those, he can do some serious damage with it. And I believe if he lands it, he can get. I mean, he's gonna do some damage and maybe win some points. I mean, with it's the UFC. A lot of the judges are biased. We know it. So I'm going with Yuri. Yuri second round knockout. Is that what we're putting on?
I'm going Yuri. I'm going Yuri UD.
I'm going Yuri, not knockout, but TKO. TKO
I don't
ground
think
and
he
pound.
dropped.
Ground and pound TKO. Want to shake on it?
Nah, I don't know. What's the next
All right.
fight?
The next fight is Cody Brundage and Bo Nickel. I'm going Bo Nickel first round submission.
Cody Runder's first round. KO.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So I'm not even going to talk about this fight, but all I'm going to say is Bo Nickel's going to get his hands raised. It's an easy fight for Bo. Next fight is Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. Now, this is one I'm really hyped about because Armin is a guy. I mean, have you seen his pictures recently? He looks jacked.
He's on
He,
steroids.
I mean, it could be you saw those not here anymore, so a lot half the roster could be on steroids by now. But he looks jacked, man. He looks crazy. He looks sharp. He looks locked in. But
Charles is going to beat him in the second round.
Charles is gonna pull that pull one of those crazy comebacks. I feel like he's gonna drop Charles, like everybody does. Like I feel like in a fight, even I can drop Charles, even you can drop Charles.
What are you
But
trying to
if you
say?
but winning, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna drop Charles. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna risk some grappling. Risk it, do some
Actually, the
grappling.
only guy, the only guy who dropped Charles and won in recent times is Islam.
Yeah.
But he
And
just kind of he jumped on him straight away.
he jumped on
Everyone,
him straight away. That's the
everyone else
plan.
just kind of, everyone else
Yeah.
just waited.
Because you know why? Because Makachev, he's got that wrestling though. He knows how to
I mean,
wrestle. He knows how to grapple.
Poirier jumped
Poirier
on him.
jumped on him, but then he got up. He wasn't
Yeah,
taking the risk. And when he took the risk, what happened? He got Charles jumped on his back, chucked him out. Now, I feel like this is going to be the same situation with the same situation like the Islam fight. I feel like Armin is going to drop Charles, and he got because he feels like he can. He's like that Makachev. He's got that Makachev level wrestling. Now, if you paid a little bit of attention to me and looked at me in my face, I would have told you.
sorry, you're quite
Now,
ugly.
shut up. So I feel like Armin thinks he's got the same level of wrestling as Makachev does. And we know he doesn't have the same
Let's
level of
just be.
wrestling.
Charles
Uh,
gonna make him and his dog.
I feel like Charles is going to get dropped. Sarukian is going to get overconfident. He's going to jump into his guard, and Charles is going to choke him out. That is what I believe. Do you agree with me on that? I feel like overconfidence could play a
Yeah, I
factor in
think
this
it's
fight.
gonna. I think it's the other way. I think Charles is gonna drop him in the second round, straight right, and then get a arm triangle.
Watch out for Charles Oliveira's flying knees and flying teep kicks. Because those, when he's going for maybe he might go for a takedown. If he goes for a takedown, watch out for Charles Oliveira's flying teep kicks and flying knees. Because you know what? He's gonna time that, man. He's gonna time that. I feel like Charles is gonna come back a lot more smarter. He's not gonna pull guard because he pulled guard with Islam. What happened? he lost the fight. I mean, he didn't pull out that time when he got dropped, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So I feel like I've got Charles winning by Armin getting a little bit overconfident, going to Charles's arm guard and getting choked out. That's what I believe in.
I think Charles is going to just drop him like the Gaethje fight in the second round.
That is also possible because
I think
if you
Armin.
remember, yeah, go on, you go on.
I think Armin. I think this is like a bit of a step up because if you think 2 fights ago, who was he fighting? De Silva,
Yeah,
and
it's a
then he
bit of a
got
step up.
Dariush.
Yeah,
Dariush, but Dariush isn't like the same animal than he was.
yep,
He's lost a bit, but
yeah.
Charles is like the elite of the elite lightweights. It's Islam, in my opinion, top three: Islam, Charles, Gaethje. They're the top three.
Yeah. And you
But if
know,
let's say Charles wins, right,
yeah.
by second round knockout, and Gaethje wins, who's going to be next for the title? Unless
We could have Charles
interim.
winning. We could have Charles fighting Gaethje for the number one contender and the BMF belt, and we could have. I mean, it looks like to me that they're doing Dustin Poirier and Islam for UFC 305. I feel. I think.
No,
Wait, wait,
302.
hey,
302.
302. Hey, something came up. Is UFC 305 going to be in Miami?
I think it's in the spare
It should
because
be
it's
in
September.
Miami. It should be in Miami though,
It
because
should-
305, 305.
yeah,
How do you
I'm
see?
pretty
Yeah,
sure
in Miami. Yeah, that's the
I'm,
area code.
it's in the spare. It's in the spare because it's on
Mexican
Mexican Independence
Independence.
Day.
Yeah,
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 but it should be in Miami.
yeah, because it's UFC 305. It's not gonna happen again. We're not gonna have UFC 305.1, point two.
I think, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting what they do this year.
Yeah, but let's come back. Let's go back to UFC 300. So we're gonna move up. Who is fighting that after that? There's Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway for the BMF belt. Now this fight, one thing is I guarantee you in this fight is people are gonna bleed. People will bleed. Who do you think is gonna bleed first?
Holloway,
Yeah, Holloway.
he's quite cuttable. I'm not saying
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
if there's any man who could stop Max Holloway, it's just a Gaethje.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Especially with the leg kicks. You
That's
remember
what I see. I see a masterclass.
you remember the fight he had with Volkanovski, the first one, how he had his legs destroyed, Max Holloway did. I
Yeah.
don't
Oh
think you
yeah. Yeah.
remember. He,
Yeah. No.
he,
No. I
he,
do.
he- his legs were
Yeah. I
destroyed.
remember.
And imagine Justin Gaethje kicking your legs.
Yeah.
Imagine.
And if you remember the trilogy with Volkanovski, he got pieced up.
Yeah, peace up, man. And Justin's got great boxing as well. He's got great
Yeah.
striking. If he can mix
Oh,
those
I'm excited
kicks,
for this fight.
if he can mix those kicks, make Max Holloway worry about the leg kicks. Oh my God, it's gonna be a banger, man. If he finishes, hey, I'm betting $5 on Justin Gaethje knockout.
Really?
Yeah,
Uh, uh, it'd be quite cool if he knocked him out. But I'm leaning towards. I don't think he knocked him out. I think he either gets a TKO like he did against Tony.
yeah, that is possible as well. But is it a 5 round? Is it 5 rounds?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
5 rounds. It's BMF.
5 rounds. So if Max can survive and do damage to Justin's body and hurt his
Yeah, but you
tank
haven't.
and get into the
Gaethje's
fifth round, who knows?
Gaethje doesn't gas anymore.
doesn't gas anymore. But if you damage the tank, go for the tank on purpose, you can do some damage and gas them out in the later rounds. But Gaethje's got great cardio though. It's gonna be tough, man. But Max has great cardio as well. Max's cardio is better than Justin Gaethje's.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like
I
I
don't-
give the volume and
every
cardio
time. Sorry,
and toughness to Max. Justin is tough as well. Well, he's been dropped and he's been knocked out. Well, Max hasn't been dropped,
I
hasn't been knocked out.
every Max fight, I love Max. I love
Yeah,
Gaethje.
yeah.
Every Max fight, I always look at it and go through his fights. Obviously, recently, his last fight, he knocked out the Korean Zombie. You
Uh,
did Arnold Allen. We've seen a much more patient Max Holloway.
Yeah,
Now, now, could we've seen a much more patient Justin Gaethje.
yeah, man.
So,
The,
is it a case? This my only fear. If both of them are too patient, is the early round going to be a bore?
no, it's not gonna be boring. It's not gonna be
That's my
boring. Like
only.
having
I
those
just
guys in the having those guys in the cage, it's just seeing those guys fight each other, even if they're not gonna punch each other, it's gonna be entertaining, man. Because 1 minute it could be boring, the next minute it could be like a fucking beating each other up at a bar fight. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Beer bottles
We'll see.
flying everywhere.
We'll see, man. Because I always it's Max obviously tried to come up to lightweight in 2019.
Well, it was a
Lost
short
to
notice fight. It was short notice. He couldn't bulk up the way he's doing right now. He took it on short notice.
what the Poirier.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't remember, I feel like this is what I've heard. I'm not sure. This is coming from
I can't
someone
really
else.
remember. I know that it was short notice.
I don't know if that's true, but this is what I've heard. I've heard Poirier was supposed to fight Khabib, and then he couldn't because he was suspended because of the McGregor fight, and then they put in Max
Well, I did.
Holloway.
Okay. Wasn't that
That's
short notice,
it
but it was
wasn't that
still
short
short notice.
notice, but it was a lot shorter than that.
That's why because the co-main event was Adesanya Gastelum.
Yeah, that fight
So
that
yeah,
was the main event. Yeah,
was it?
yeah. Wait, I don't know.
I
I don't
saw.
remember.
I
It
think
was so long
Poirier.
ago. It was 2019. It was so long ago.
I think Poirier Holloway. Oh. No, I think Poirier. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, man. It was long. It was too long, man. So yeah. Anyway, I am going with Justin Gaethje the same way he beat Tony Ferguson. He's gonna
I think.
beat
I
him
think
so
he.
bad that the doctor's gonna stop the fight.
I think
That's my
just the Gaethje UD.
if Max Holloway knocks out Justin Gaethje the way he did Korean
Wow.
Zombie, imagine that.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I think
Imagine the
I'm.
fucking arena. Imagine the arena after
Imagine the
a
arena
knockout
if
like
there's
that.
even. Imagine the arena in that fight, even if there is like a knockdown.
Man, if Justin Gaethje stops Max Holloway with strikes or knocks him out, puts him out cold, oh my God.
Oh,
Any
again,
anyway, listen. I
chill
don't
out, chill
care.
out. There's still
I
four
don't care.
days.
I don't care who
Still four.
wins. If anyone gets knocked out in that cage, I'm gonna jump in the air. Super Saiyan, man. Just destroy everything in my path.
Oh, I can't wait.
Can't wait. Can't wait for that one. All right, so the co-main event, piss break, piss break. This one is a piss break for me. I'll go with Jean Whaley. No
I
predictions.
think
No,
Whaley.
no. Well, fake Whaley.
No,
Did you just say fake?
Whaley. Whaley. I think.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I said I think.
All right,
Cancelled.
go on. Come on. I know. I know. They're Asian. They all look the same. All right, come on.
Can't say that. I think Whaley gets a UD.
Yeah, UD. It's women's fight. Don't expect a knockout. And to the main event. Main event. Now, Dana really made it. Dana really juiced the main event. I thought we were gonna see him McGregor kind of main event. I thought we were gonna see, I don't know, fucking Godzilla versus Kong for the main event. I felt
No,
like we could have seen Dana White getting oiled up for the main event.
okay. This kid's a part of the cult.
But yeah. Well, but man, this fight is amazing, and I'm telling you why. Jamal Hill, he puts people to sleep, and so does
Yeah,
Alex Pereira. Now, Jamal is coming back from an Achilles injury. Is that
Achilles.
correct?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yeah. Which leg was it? Was it the left leg or the right leg?
Ooh, I'm not sure. I know he's done it doing basketball.
I do. I do I did know it as well. But if
He's playing
Alex
a MMA basketball game and rolled it, which is
rolling an ankle is actually really painful. I've never done it. Never rolled my ankle.
yeah, but
But
ruptured. How's he ruptured? It must have been so bad if he
yeah, it was
ruptured
bad,
his
man.
Achilles.
It was bad. Like I've seen pictures, it was bad. And I've seen people in front of me roll their ankles, and it's fucking bad. I I I think it was 2 months ago. I was sparring with one of my friends at the gym, and I landed a right hand. He wanted to go backwards, right? He rolled his ankle and he broke his ankle. Oh my God, it was so terrifying. It ballooned up so bad. Oh my God. I felt guilty for weeks because I landed a
Wait,
right hand.
when you landed it, did he step back and drop?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was painful. And I told you I told him I was like, he's kind of new to the fighting, you know. I told him, listen, if you are afraid of getting punched, don't spar right now. It's too early for you. Don't spar. He was like, no, I want to spar with you, man. I'm like, you know what? Do it. We sparred around for like 5 minutes. The last couple minutes, I landed that right hand. Instead of going backwards, he wanted to go backwards like all amateurs do. They step backwards. Instead of, rolling, blocking all that, he went backwards and he rolled his ankle. Oh my God. His foot swelled up so bad. It was like a balloon. It, it got this big. Seriously, it got this big. And I was like, oh my God.
Fuck.
And you know what? That kid is tough because he walked all the way home. He walked all the way home. Yeah,
Right, back to the fight.
yeah. So all right, so this is my point. If Alex can land the leg kicks on the fucked up leg, he can get it
Yeah,
done.
that's what I was going to say.
Oh man, this is Jamal Hill. He's a former champion. He knows what to do. He knows how to defend the fucking leg kick. He knows how to do that. But Alex can.
Legs going to go stiff.
But
Round two.
listen,
Boom. Left hook.
left
Face
hook. I
first.
agree with you. But listen, you cannot defend that many leg kicks. How many are you gonna defend? 50,
Right.
60? Your leg's gonna give up. Like, I know if you defend the leg kicks, you check leg kicks. After a while, your leg's gonna get sore from checking the leg kicks. Have you ever
Switch
checked?
stance.
Have you ever switched? Have you ever done, leg kick defense? Have you ever checked the leg kick?
Yes. I've checked leg kicks.
Do it for like, do that for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just check leg kicks on the same leg. Your leg's gonna go sore, man. And after a couple of minutes, it's gonna numb.
We're going to
That's why
see a Alex Pereira KO. Round two.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jamal lands those big bombs on him and knock him out like Adesanya did. Because if you remember, Israel, Adesanya, he landed the same combination and knocked him out in the second UFC fight. You remember that? You remember the combination? He also did that in the first round of their first fight in the UFC, if you remember, and
Yeah, and he
hurt him.
wobbled bad.
He wobbled him bad. He, if Jamal can use that combination, maybe he can do some damage. I don't know about a knockout, but he can do some damage. And if Izzy could knock him out, Jamal can too. Jamal's got that crazy power, man.
I'd say crazy.
He's got crazy power, man.
Did
And
he
I'm
knock out
telling you,
Glover?
no, Glove is tough. Glove is exceptional. Even though he's 45 years old, he was 45 at the time.
Okay, thank you. That's my point. He's not got insane power. Insane power is when you've got the touch of death. Who's got the touch of death?
I got it. Derek Lewis.
Exactly.
Who else? Let me tell you. Conor
Alex
McGregor's got
Pereira.
Conor McGregor's got as well. Alex, agree. Who else? Who else is
I
there?
just think that's like that. I think Alex's power is up here. I think Jamal's is here. I'm not saying he's weak. He's weak.
No, he's got the power.
I'm
He's
not
got
saying
power. He's powerful, man.
he's got power. He's got power, but it's not Alex power.
Nah, I agree with you. Agree with you. So for
Listen,
me,
I tell
yeah,
you,
go
I've got
on.
the touch of death. Deontay Wilder's got the touch of death.
Yeah, man. And they
Fucking
were saying he should fight Ngannou. Deontay would have
oh
knocked him out clean first round, man.
yeah,
All right, so are we done about talk? Are we done about
yeah,
UFC
yeah,
300?
yeah.
Because I don't want to talk about it too much. I'm already excited. I don't want to get a fucking heart attack, and I also have a lot of blood pressure issues. So let's move away. Hey, did you watch the F1 Formula One? Did you watch it?
I did.
So what happened? I didn't watch it. I didn't even watch the highlights. Could you explain it to me?
Fight of the year.
Who won?
Brandon Allen defeats Chris Curtis by
Oh
split
yeah.
decision.
Oh shit. I forgot the I forgot the fights this weekend.
Chris Curtis, if he didn't fucking have a hamstring injury, you would have won.
Yeah, he was gonna finish him, man. He was on his way to finishing him.
Chris, I doubted you in your last fight. I doubted you in your last couple of fights. But Saturday,
He showed
well
us
done.
that he's a dog. He showed us he's a dog. And those body shots, man, he's got beautiful body shots. I would like to try some of his body shots in my next fight, man. Those body shots are amazing. The way he lands those body shots, especially to the liver, oh my
Trying,
God.
you froze.
I know. You froze, and then you told me I froze.
Oh no.
So it's a drill that we always do. You froze, and if when you froze, it means that I froze with you. Here is a deal we do always.
Okay, you're back. You're back. You're back.
I know. So it
Uh,
was a fun card. It was a fun card, man. It was a fun card. I don't want to get into it a lot, but but it was from what I saw, the main event. Chris has amazing stand-ups. Did you see how he was exploding from back takes over? What are you doing, man?
nothing. You're back.
All right, can I continue now?
Yeah.
So, did you see how he was exploding from the back takes of Brendan Allen?
Yeah, yeah.
And even in the last round, he was doing it. So that means that there's a hole in Brendan Allen's game.
What do you mean?
So if he can't get up, if he can't get up from his back take, you can get on top of him and land big shots.
Mm, I don't know. I don't think he's the best about than Allen.
Well, I feel like it was a close fight, but I don't know, man. That decision for Allen, it was I don't know, man. I feel like it could have gone either way.
Yeah, it could have
Wasn't
gone either way.
I wasn't really keen on the decision. And can we talk about the co-main event? Our guy Damon Jackson.
Split decision, my ass.
Yeah, man. And he fought a tough kid, though. He fought a tough kid. That guy was tough. He dropped Damon, but he kept getting taken down, man. And Damon, like I texted him. He said, yeah, I texted him. I said, congratulations on the fight. Also, that 30-27 was bullshit. Wasn't it bullshit?
Yeah, so
And it was like, yeah, you know what? You do what you gotta do. You gotta finish fights. And I agree.
that's the actually.
So yeah, congratulations to Damon, our guy. Love you, man. Great stuff. So can we move on from the UFC?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Formula One this weekend?
No, I'm not kidding.
I didn't as well, so we're not gonna talk about it, unfortunately. All right, so what else are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk video games. We're gonna talk about political
We
shit.
There's nothing really happened.
Yeah, those happen,
There's no
man. Like
point. There's nothing really like video games. Like, what can we really cover?
nothing. Nothing's come out.
Yeah, exactly. We have to wait. Political, like, there's always some. Oh, I got something.
Yeah, go on.
So I was on Instagram, right, scrolling,
Yeah,
and ISIS popped up,
ISIS.
and there's four Champions Leagues. You know what the Champions League is?
Yeah, football. Is it? Is that
Yeah,
football?
yeah.
Yeah.
ISIS have put the four stadiums they're playing in over the next two games and gone. We attack.
You're not gonna do shit, mate. Where are the stadiums?
London, Manchester, Paris,
London and Manchester. London, Manchester, and Paris.
Germany.
You know,
Yeah,
can
and
I
Germany, I
tell you
think.
something? Can I tell you something? Why London?
Yeah,
Why Paris? Why Germany? I'll tell you why. Because they are letting a lot of illegal immigrants into their countries. Look at Paris. A lot of illegal immigrants.
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe that random black brown dude. Listen, I'm Middle Eastern. I'm brown. I get it. It's not racist if I say it. Maybe that guy, he's a military age male. Maybe he's a terrorist. Maybe he's not. How do you know? You're letting all these illegals into your country and you expect them to behave? Who knows, man?
No, 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 no. Yeah, there's a lot of Middle Eastern people, and 90% of them are just nice,
Yeah, like
just
me.
trying to make a life.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why I love you, because you like, because obviously people have stereotypes of people,
Yeah.
but you know,
I'm I'm not saying all people are terrorists, all Middle Easterns are terrorists.
and
I'm saying that you are letting people from
yeah,
everywhere
of course.
illegally into your country, right?
It's not.
Illegal
It's
immigrants.
been
They're migrants. They are seeking asylum.
since probably Brexit. It's been an issue. Yeah, like I was speaking to someone about Ireland, right? And full of Ukrainians, Romanians, immigrants.
Yeah. Immigrants. Listen,
It's like
this is,
more.
this is
There's more. There's
uh,
more immigrants in Ireland, in Dublin than Dubliners now. And
and where are they from? Where are they
there's
from?
always
Brazil.
stabbing. Me,
Hey,
me.
let me. So you were saying there are more immigrants in Ireland, in Dublin, than Dubliners. Is that correct?
Correct.
And where are they from? Brazil, right?
Ukraine, Romania, like
Ukraine, Romania,
Poland,
Brazil,
Poland.
Poland. And listen, I
Yeah,
don't
probably.
care. I don't care. But when you let people into your country illegally, you are taking that immigration opportunity from a
Yeah,
real legit immigrant. Let's say you want to come into the country, you want to go to America, and I also want to go to America. I go there illegally. I cross the border. They give me a home. They don't reject my visa. They don't reject anything. But you want to go in with a
yeah,
visa, with a passport, in a legal way. They're going to kick you out. They're not going to let you in. Why? Because I took your place.
yeah,
And I'm not saying all Middle Easterns are terrorists, but you let let's say 100 people into your country. One out of 100 could be a bad person, a terrorist, a thief, a killer. One out of 90
yeah,
out of 100 people. That one man can cause a lot of trouble, can detonate bombs, can steal, can kill, all of that. And
yeah,
how are you gonna know who he is? He's illegal. He doesn't have any papers. You don't know who he is. You don't even have his name in your system. How are you gonna find him? So that's why they're so confident, threatening, saying we're gonna attack. And if they do, blame it on your government because they let anyone in your country without proper documentations and they expect all people to behave. You've got a lot of enemies in the Middle East.
yeah,
You're letting Middle Eastern people in. Thank you. But also check their backgrounds. Check who they are. Don't just let them in your country and then when a terrorist attack happens, blame all the Middle Easterns. Don't do that. And instead, when that happens, blame your government because they let all those people in.
yeah,
That was a soft rant I went on. I don't want to get too much into anything because I might move somewhere in the future. And if I do it, I'm going to do it the legal way. I'm going to tell them who I am, why I'm moving there, show them my passport. Then they will check my background and who I am. Yeah,
yeah,
some dude is going to jump over the border and get a house, $60,000 a month, and all that shit.
yeah.
Any other news you want to talk about?
Not really, no.
Yeah, no, it's happened. It's a dry week, we call it. It's a dry week. Yeah, sorry, I think that's it now.
Yeah,
So, thank you guys for watching. We had a lot of technical issues this episode, people calling me and shit. Thank you so
yeah.
much. And yeah, bye bye, I guess.